Hi there, my name is Brandy Gravett. My students call me Miss G. And looking over the guidelines for this assignment, I've got 3 minutes and 3 topics to go over. So the first one was, who am I? Just gave you my name, again, Brandy. I am an art teacher at Crown Point Elementary in Crown Point, New Mexico, which is located on the eastern agency of the Navajo Nation, hour and a half south of Farmington and about an hour and 10 minutes outside of Gallup. I look out my front door from my house and I stare at the Continental Divide, which is kind of cool. How I came to be here was through an organization called Teach for America. And for some people, I get that that's controversial. I do see both sides of it, but for me, it was my ticket out of Tucson. I graduated from the University of Arizona, sorry, professor, in 2013 with a degree in classics, a minor in anthropology, emphasis in classical archaeology. However, I knew there wasn't going to be much work on that, so I applied for TFA and was placed here in New Mexico. I taught 4th grade for 3 years, and now I've been the art teacher for a year and a half. Over a 3-day period, I see 303 students, grades K through 5. What I like? Well, I like my classroom, and I'm currently in my classroom, so I'm going to walk around a little bit and talk about it, and you can see what's going on behind me. My classroom is kind of an extension of who I am. And I'm known also as the crazy cat lady of Crown Point because I do cat rescue. I currently have 12 cats at my house and work with a place up in Farmington to get them adopted at a Petco. Kind of great. Again, my classroom though, going back to that, I have a lot of posters up, but they're not, I guess not educational. I try and include more art into my classroom. So I'll have Degrassi on the walls or even Le Chat. I show statues, all kinds of different things in my room, showing my kids that it's not just drawing and painting that can make you an artist. You can also be a photographer or an interior designer. When I'm not here, I enjoy writing, drawing, painting myself, though now that school started, that stuff has to get pushed aside because I need to focus on my schoolwork. I like the snow. I absolutely love the snow. My goal is in 5 years to move to either northern Idaho, Montana, or possibly upstate New York because I want more snow. In fact, it's snowing outside right now. Let's see. Other things I like, definitely watching the TV show Supernatural. Big Supernatural fan for many, many years. I love the band 30 Seconds to Mars. I used to do road crew stuff with them and did a lot of stuff with them up in LA when I lived out in California. And what else? What's important to me? Okay, what's important to me are the little bodies that sit in these chairs Monday through Friday. Very passionate educator. I have been known to go toe-to-toe with my principal over my beliefs and how it impacts my students. Interesting that we're in an assessment class because I actually did go toe-to-toe with my principal a couple years ago about the fact that we were doing too many assessments. So these guys are important to me because even though we're out here on the Eastern Agency in a really high poverty area, these kids deserve the same opportunities as a kid that was going to school in Taos or in Albuquerque. So I want to make sure that happens. Other thing that's important to me is family. I currently live with my mom. I had her sell her house in Tucson and she moved out here to live with me. My rest of my family is over in Georgia, my sister and my nephew. And that's about it, I guess. What's important to me is getting through this class. I've run over my time because I have 3 classes left until I graduate. And if all that happens, I will be walking in Silver City in December of 2019. I'm looking forward to having a great class with all of you. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Let's have some really lively discussions and take care.